Hi. Oh, I'm still not I'm okay. Hi. This is Denise. Welcome to my home. We have a really cool Temu haul. There's bags. And then there's bags. So are you ready? You know, I put this sweater on because I was chilled to the bone and now I'm a little warm, but oh well. I wanted to tell you a little bit about Temu. In case you don't know, there's always a first time, right? Temu is an online marketplace that deals with lots and lots of vendors. They have 10 countries on board that they do business with right now. I'm sure it'll expand. Well, I shouldn't say I'm sure. I kind of think they will. Excuse me, I'm just dripping like crazy. I think the rain brought down allergens and I'm just a mess. If I took too much allergy medication, I'd just be crazy. So anyhow, they're an online marketplace that has lots of vendors that they deal with. We have online marketplaces here as well. It's very different though. Temu cuts out all the middlemen, deals directly with us. The prices are absolutely phenomenal. They absorb the shipping. The quality is good. It's good. When you buy, Temu has really little tiny prices on stuff. And they're all little dollar store things. So, if you find that there's something that doesn't work right, it doesn't mean that the store is not a worthwhile store or the marketplace. It means that you bought something that was a little tiny price. And if you had bought it at the Dollar Tree or a dollar store, I shouldn't necessarily mention Dollar Tree, but if you had paid just a few cents for it, it may not have worked from there either. And you kind of get what you pay for. But with Temu, that's an expanded feature. There are items there that you just can't match. You can't beat. The prices are phenomenal. Like I said, they absorb the shipping on anything over $10. Right now, they're just saying they pay all shipping. So, I think the minimum order is $10. If you are new to Temu, there are some really neat things that will happen for you. If you decide that you'd like to order and get involved with Temu, there is a link both on my description and the community page. The clickable links are on my community page. I've been dealing with YouTube for a while. They decided that my identity isn't authorizable. I don't know. Anyway, I've failed it twice. So I have some of the features of YouTube, but I don't have the expanded features right now. For some reason, I'm able to post in my community page that the links are lit up so that you can click them. So if you go to the community page, you can click on the link for Temu and then put my affiliate code in the search bar. And when you place your order, that helps me and it helps you. You can actually go to Temu before you make the order, go to the website and shop around, see what it is that you'd like to get. You have an hour after you sign up for the, sign into the app to do your shopping and still receive the percent off that you will receive. There's a percentage off. It was 50%. I'm not sure if that's what it is right now. It's due to go down, but I'm not sure. I guess I'm like a mushroom. I'm in a cave and I don't get the information that I need right now to tell you, and I'm sorry about that. But you will get a great deal. Plus, there is a $100 coupon bundle that you can use as well. And it doesn't take a lot to satisfy that coupon bundle. You can on your this order and subsequent orders get up to $100 off. That's pretty cool. A couple other things about Temu that are wonderful. When you put items in your cart, they tend to go up and down because there's so many vendors. You know, some of them are putting things on clearance while others are not, and they don't necessarily jive with their prices. So if you haven't paid for your merchandise, the prices can go up. If you have, then there's what's called a price adjustment for 30 days after you pay for your items. And that's from the time you pay for them before they're shipped to you and up to 30 days. So even when they're in your home, you can still get a price adjustment. And that helps to compensate for the difference in price if they go down. They won't ever go up again once you pay for them. But it's a wonderful benefit that Temu has for us. Customer service is absolutely phenomenal. I've had dealings with customer service on several different occasions, and they are absolutely customer orientated. The customer is right, period. Sometimes if there's an item that needs to be refunded, sometimes I'm asked to send it back, sometimes I'm not. But they work with you. They absolutely work with you. I have a dog that is going to bark at the wind, I think. So if that happens, I may have to pause and come back. She's not very polite. Also, there are games on Temu that you can play, and the benefits of that are that you get free prizes. I just satisfied my Farmville, and I'm getting a drone and a plushie. Plus, I got $100. Well, is it $100? I got 2 coupons. I think there may be $70 in coupons. It takes a little while to do them because you need to water the crops and stuff, and you get water every day, and you also get water if you place an order. But you can get through this without placing an order. It just takes a little longer. I did a video not too long ago. You can look back in the videos and see it's all of this for free. And I put up a video that showed all of the different things that I've received for free from Temu. Oh, those lights are bright. I have a glass door behind me. It's way back there. And I'm on a street that's a T, and I'm at the back of the T. It's a circle drive. It's just really a quiet street. But if they have their lights on, they shine right into my window. Anyhow, I just kind of scatter, don't I? I'm sorry. Temu is a neat place to be. And this is a really, really neat place to be also. We have a wonderful channel. We have wonderful people here. It's supportive and loving. If you haven't been here before, consider staying. I would invite you to subscribe and to like, the thumbs up, and comment. Your comments are my heart. I just, I wrote in the community page today, and I'm going to be writing in there every day. That will be my way of staying in touch with each and every one of you. I answer all of my comments, but some of you don't comment, and I want to be able to stay in touch with you anyway. In the community page, I was talking about how it used to be that when I woke up, I would check for price adjustments. Now, I look at comments. They bless my heart. They start my day. It's just really wonderful. I've got lots of friends that I haven't met yet. Join the group. Join the group. I think that you'll find that maybe if you even interact with each other, I don't know how that works, but it's fine with me. You're a great group of people. Thank you. We are at 275. It got really fast there for a minute, and then it stopped for a day, and then we picked up 5 more today, and we are going and growing, and I'm just so excited. One of my subscribers, if you were here for the craft where we did the scarecrow, there was a crow in his pocket, and she said, why don't you move that crow, the scarecrow with a crow in his pocket, why don't you move that crow to his shoulder or something so that we can see him? Well, I thought that was a great idea, and I went in there to do it, and this crow is like this long, and the doll is only this tall. And to take that out, it's not like, it's part of the substance of the doll, and I can't do it. I thought it was a great idea, and maybe I'll look for a little crow to put on his shoulder. I think it would be really cute. Take a look back at some of the videos that you haven't seen. There are lots of things that we do. I want to make sure that I've said everything, but you know me, I'll just talk anyway. Would you like to see the haul? I would. Here we go. First thing in this haul, I've hauled these before, but I didn't get enough of them. What did I do? Come over here without scissors? I did. Just a minute. I'll be right back. Hold on. Here I am. I wanted to say one more thing. Now, I know yesterday I did a sponsored haul, and this was kind of a testing ground. They have it in review, and they have up to 7 days before, 7 business days before they get back to me. It may not fly, guys. I don't know. I just don't want to count my chickens before they're hatched. What that would mean if I became an influencer. I influence anyway. I mean, I don't care about that. But we would have products that are sponsored by Temu, and it would be really fun because it wouldn't cost me so much. I'd spend it anyway. I mean, I just enjoy this so much, and I want to continue with our channel, and I'll find other things to do with crafting and sewing and stuff like that we can do as well. And I know that you all like the Temu hauls a lot. So if you're a prayer, please pray that this flies. And we will see. And I do thank you so much for all the congratulations. And I did write in the community page, I want you to know that if a haul is sponsored, I'm still going to be honest with you. There's, I haven't had occasion to have a problem with Temu at all with anything that they haven't resolved. But if there's a product that I can't use or I'm not crazy about, I'll tell you. And I can tell you in a way that doesn't bash Temu. That's what they ask for, is not to say that everything is wonderful, but not to bash our sponsor. And I would never do that anyway. So I just want you to know that if it's a sponsored haul, which this is not, I'm going to be just as honest. It'll be the same. It'll just be the same. So with that being said, I won't shut up. I know I won't. But here we go. I hauled these before, and I love them. They're Temu, when they do a poster, I expected them to be paper, but they're not. They're canvas. And they're packaged really well. They're on a styrofoam tube. I don't know how many of you know this song, if I Can Only Imagine. It's really a cool song. And it's talking about meeting Jesus. What is it going to be like? And if I can open it, I'll show you. I'm trying. My aim is to get these framed and give them to my kids for their homes. It's really nice to have inspirational art in your home. You can look at it. And you know, when things are rough sometimes, and you look up and you see something that speaks to you, it's like, oh, okay, thank you. And that's why I do it. Okay. This is a beautiful work of art. I don't know if you're seeing this backwards or not. I think it inverts it when we go back. But it's got the Lion of Judah and Jesus and the dove and the cross. And it says, I can only imagine. I got to turn it around. I can't read it. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus, or in awe of you be still? Will I stand in your presence, or to my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? It's an incredible song. If you can bring it up on YouTube, I don't think you'll be sorry. And this is a canvas. It's not paper. It smells really good. And the tube is one that I can use to store it until I frame it. These were under $2. I tore the paper off. I wonder if I wrote it on both papers. I think it was $1.87, and there's still $1.87. A very, very, very comfortable expense. It's not very much at all. You notice that the wreath is up. We made that during our crafting show. And here is, come on. Maybe I'm not supposed to do that one yet. I'm going to. This is the sister wreath, or the mother, or the daddy, or whatever it is. It's bigger. This is a 17-inch wreath, and it's $8.97. I paid $8.97 for it, and it's $8.98. And this is the same thing as the little one, except it's bigger. I'll probably put a bow on it and just throw it outside on the door. I won't do a lot of hubbub with it because with the weather, it would probably come off. These are so pretty. And I've told you, you know, how I feel about plastic. But, you know, and I also told you that these products are making me rethink it. They're beautiful. They fluff up. They look real. And because they're a UV, I don't know if it's UV protected or UV resistant or whatever, the sun won't fade it, where it does with silk flowers. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Just a little bit of fluffing and it came out like this. I really like it. And again, it's $8.97. And I know that Thanksgiving is coming up soon. And you may not want to invest in any more Thanksgiving merchandise. But you know, there's always next year. And we don't know what it's going to look like next year. If you like this and you have the $8.97 to spend, get it now and put it up for next year. You can do crafting with it during the year, get it ready. I'm afraid that a lot of our stuff didn't get here with a lot of time to spare. But it's beautiful, isn't it? Okay, here's another Thanksgiving thing. And I paid $4.48 for these, and they're $3.99 now. And I did get a price adjustment on this order. I think I ended up with a $13 price adjustment on this order. So things went down enough that I was credited back $13.97. Now these are really pretty, I'm sure, and they're going to need a little bit of work. It's a garland. And once again, you know, I like fall colors, and I have a red couch, and I have a lot of fall colors in my home anyway. I don't know if I'll use this just to decorate with. I might. But it's beautiful. The flowers are pretty. Now, these are silk. These are more the silky type flowers. I wouldn't use this outside. I wouldn't. I don't know if you'd want to or not, but I wouldn't. But it's 3... It's about 6 feet long. It's plenty to go across the threshold of a door at the top. You can drape it. It'll be really pretty. Or drape it around pictures. There's so many things you can do with this. What I'm going to do, I'll show you in a little bit. I bought a scarf for the fireplace. And I think I'm going to incorporate this with the scarf. So we have something really pretty for Thanksgiving Day. What are your plans for Thanksgiving? Oh, by the way, it has little rings, so you can mount it really easily. One of my daughters will be spending Thanksgiving at her home with her husband, who is a hermit. I'm sorry, Jonesy. I hope he doesn't see that. But he is. He doesn't like to do anything. And that's fine. That's just who he is. And I'll be doing Thanksgiving with that daughter Thanksgiving weekend. And I'll have one of my daughters with her children here, and then my granddaughter. So we'll have 4 kids and 6 cats and 2 dogs and me. That'll be fun. You know, I'm thankful every day, and it's fun to have a day where you can just say thank you instead of asking. I have needed a mirror with lights on it to do my makeup. I noticed on one of my videos that I had some highlighter that I hadn't blended in real well. And I found this mirror with LED lights. It was $9.97, and it's still $9.97. This is the box. And I didn't think it was going to be this size, but you know what? I didn't look at the dimensions well enough. It'll work well. It's a desk mirror. And it'll be just fine. You can see it has the lights on it. And I'll have a fun time with this. I'll feel like a movie star. Look at, you can see how that illuminates. That's all the mirror. There's a turn it on and off. And it's really, you know, it's a pretty stable mirror. It probably has some other gadgets that I'm not seeing. Yeah, I thought so. What's that for? What is that for? There's a little pouch in the back there. Wonder if that's for tissues or something. Maybe the oh no, it's to balance it. It shows it in the back. It takes batteries. It takes 2 button batteries. The battery pouch is easy to open. I'm looking to see if there's that's why the mirror wasn't so bright. That's because the user isn't so bright. I forgot to take the film off the mirror. It's amazing how much brighter it is. I'll get the other ones later. I can see myself. There is no USB port, so it is just battery operated. If the lights go out, you can always put a little lamp there. And I know that batteries aren't terribly expensive. But again, this is $9.97, and it's a desk mirror. You might want to put that in your, well, you know, you'll have it all. I'm going to post everything with links. What I do is I put them on the page. You know, as I'm doing the video, I just post it up there. And then there will be a post for the order itself as well. And I think I'll go ahead and put it in my comments and the community page, because it's clickable in the community page, and it's a pain to type in all those numbers. You remember when I told you, I don't know if you remember or not, but I told you, I was waiting for this. It's another hippie dress. And I'm so excited. I bought it. It's a curvy size, 14. I couldn't get it any smaller. Sometimes the curvy sizes come in the 0X, and that's a 12. It's in a 14, but because of the way it's made, I think that I can get away with it. And of course, this is going to be a try-on. But look at, it's got all kinds of different materials in it. And it's long, and it has ruffles. And it's got big, big sleeves. I love it. I'm so excited to try it on. Now this is 100% polyester. It's the flowy polyester. This is one of the things that I got a nice price adjustment on. I paid $18.47 for it, and it's $15.71 now. So it's a good time to go in and look. There was a $3 price adjustment on this. So I don't know. Not everybody likes this kind of stuff. I do. I would wear these kind of clothes all the time if I could. And it's even got an asymmetrical hem. You know, it kind of comes up a little bit and down. It's not a big one, but you'll see when I try it on. I think you'll enjoy it. And you can see it here. The bottom, the back is a little bit longer than the front. Now what I do, I wash everything before I try it on so you can see the flowiness of it. And I think I talked to you about this before with Temu clothing. I always wash the clothes before I try them on. And that doesn't have anything to do with anything other than there's sizing in the material. So what that sizing does is keeps the shape of the material, and it kind of doesn't give you a true exposure to what the fabric feels like. This polyester is just flowy and wonderful. And right now it kind of feels stiff and scratchy. So if the clothing doesn't fit and you don't like it even after that, you can still send it back. So, you know, if you don't like it, or for some reason it doesn't fit you the way you want it to, I would recommend that if you have any questions about the size or the fit, wash it first. What do you think? Do you think it's pretty? I do. And I even have pink shoes to wear with it. As a matter of fact, I'm wearing purple ones right now. There's no purple in this. But I have turquoise shoes and I have pink shoes. Remember I told you I bought all of these slides that Temu has. Ugh. These are what I'm wearing right now. They're purple. These are awesome slides. When you look at them, bring up Ava Cloud slides and look at them carefully for this tread on the back. These are the only ones that have the really nice, cushy, they support me. And I have trouble with my balance, so these help me. And if any of you have those issues, or if you just want a slide that you can wear all the time, they're slip resistant. I'll be wearing these 24/7 through the winter. They keep your footies warm because it's plastic and it's just naturally insulating. Watch the sales. Don't just buy something because you see it. They always go down. And I don't think I paid more than $4 for any of my shoes. Oh, guess what? I got bell bottoms again. These are like the ones that my daughter took off my body. She didn't. She came over and she kiddingly said, "Why do you have my pants on?" Because I hauled some bell bottoms a few hauls ago. So I took them off and I gave them to her because that's what moms do, right? And I ordered some more. They're not quite the same, but they're kind of a block. And they have a belt in the front. I like this a lot. It goes through the belt loops. So it's a true belt. It's a true belt. Let me see here. I'm going to lose my head. I'm trying to not cut off my head. There. I turned us off. There. The content on these is like, oh, it's a whole bunch of cotton, and it's 74%, I'm sorry. I'm blind. 73% cotton, 14% rayon, and 11% polyester, and 2% spandex. Now, when you think about 100% of the fiber, and you think about a little bitty 2%, that gives you this. That's amazing to me. There's lots of give to the fabric, and they should be really, really comfortable. They are, it's a fashion denim. It's a softer denim, but it's really denim. It has slice pockets in the front, and the pockets are patch pockets. It has functional pockets in the back. I was going to look and see if it doesn't have a watch pocket. But it has a grommet and zipper closure. I'll be excited to try these on. And here is the bell. Isn't that awesome? The bell starts right about at the knee. No, I can't hold it up that far. Here. You can see where the bell starts. And I did get a price adjustment on these as well. They went down. I'm not sure what they are today. Well, let me see. My bag tells me that they're the same price, but I know I got a price adjustment on them. $17.99 and $17.99. That's still an awesome price for a pair of pants like this. So we'll put this in the try-on pile. We have some other try-ons too, huh? Another pair of bell bottoms. I'm a spoiled brat, aren't I? I try not to be. I give away a lot of what I buy. See, I'm trying to qualify myself. Now I'm feeling guilty. You need to stop it, Denise. Now this shirt is for, is this the one? This is the one I think it is. It's for my daughter. No, this is for me. I'm going to need to doctor this a little bit, and I'll show you why. I paid $3.88 for this, and it is $6.98 now. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Now, this is an off-the-shoulder dude, and I'm going to fix it so that it's not off the shoulder. And these, you know, you can wear them where I could just put a camisole underneath of it and pull it up, and then it would dip farther in the front. And that may be what I'm going to do too. It has these bell sleeves. They're really pretty. The colors are absolutely exquisite. This is the other sleeve. Now I'm sure this is polyester. I think I've shared with you before, but let me share with you again how you can get the very best prices on clothing. If you go to the search bar on Temu and you type in the search bar, what is it that you want? Do you want shirts? Do you want pants? Do you want dresses? Do you want children's clothes? Do you want men's clothes? Do you want toys? Put clearance blank and bring it up. They'll bring up all the clearance stuff, and then underneath of it, it says sort by, S-O-R-T, by. Touch that, and then it says high to low, low to high prices. I always go in the low to high prices, and it brings up the least expensive of what they have, and then graduates. There's a lot of stuff that are not my taste, of things that people might get. Some things that might offend some of you, but just scroll past it and keep going, because you'll find the deals. You'll find $3 blouses. You'll find $5 dresses. I have some $4 dresses. You'll find, well, pants are a little more expensive, but $5 pants. You can't go to Goodwill anymore and buy things for those prices. And those are secondhand. These are brand new, and they're beautiful. The craftsmanship is beautiful. The material is beautiful. Oh, I was looking for a tag, wasn't I? I run my mouth and my brain stops. It doesn't. I don't mean to say those things about myself. Myself gets hurt feelings that way. And this is 100% polyester. Polyester is a fabric that holds colors and oh, it's just really, it's neat. It's neat fabric. And this is the flowy polyester too. It'll look really pretty. And it's going into the try-on pile. There's another place you can go on Temu that's really a neat place too, and it's called Temu Exclusive. And when you go to, and you click on your face or on your a person, a little figure, it goes to your account, and on there it has your orders and this and that and this and that, and down towards the bottom it says credits and free stuff. I think that's what it says. Anyway, scroll all the way down on that, and it's Temu Exclusive. You go into Temu Exclusive, and there you can get 5% on your order. They have little ditties that you could do there to earn a little bit off your order. So, you know, any little bit helps, and uh, you'll find that your totals go down. So that's another thing that I do. Okay. Now this is another shirt, and I did pay $6.97 for this. I had it in my cart and it was $2 something, and I didn't pay attention and it went up. So I paid $6.97 for it, but it price adjusted back down. And it is $6.97. It may be $6.97 now. It's, you know, different vendors carry a lot of the same products, but they put them on clearance on different times. And that's what happens. I thought this shirt was just cute. Now I ended up buying 2 of these. One is for my daughter, who teaches preschool, and the kids will love this shirt. I know I like it. It is polyester and elastane, I think. It has a t-shirt vibe to it. It's, you know, the tailoring is t-shirt. It's got a round collar. You're going to find that all the stitching, everything in Temu products is very, very good. You don't find loose threads. You just don't find it. It's made very well. This one is 100% polyester, but there's still some give to it. A lot of times polyester, well, the flowy stuff doesn't have a lot of give at all, but this does. And we'll see this during the try-on. Okay, we did all that, we did all that. We did, is that the mirror? Okay. So we got some little stuff. I think I told you that I was buying flea control from Temu and the drops that you put on their neck. And for some reason, they're not carrying those anymore. And I thought, gosh, what am I going to do? And I found these, and I'm going to try them. They're for my dogs. They're ultrasonic flea and tick repeller for pets. And when they go outside, you turn it on so the ticks, the critters won't get on them. The mosquitoes and anything else that might bother them. And then you turn it off when they come in. It attaches to their collar. I don't know how they work, so I will have to report to you. It's a tiny little thing. It won't bother them. It's packaged really well. I'm not sure. There must be something in here that mounts it. They're $5.81. I paid $5.81 for it, and they're $5.98 now. There's a hole through here. And then on the front of it, there's a button, and that's how you turn it on and off. You can see that it's on because the light, and it flashes. I'll have to figure out what that's about. Let's see. Why does it have 2? Oh, this must be the mounting information. It has a USB charger too, so you don't have to buy batteries for it. Da-di-da-di-da. Charging time is only 30 to 90 minutes. Wonder how long you can have it on. Chemical-free protection against ticks, fleas, and dust mites. And it's kid safe. You don't want the kids to play with it, but I don't know why. Oh, there are instructions. Maybe I should look at those. Oh my. There's lots of different languages here. Is there English? Yes. So if you buy something like this for your dog, mode 1, press the switch once, start and emit 135 kilohertz variable. Ultrasonic to realize the repeller function. The working light is red and blue in color, flashing softly. Mode 2, please set the switch twice. Start with and emit. It's the same megahertz frequency conversion. Ultrasonic to realize the repeller function. It's the same thing. I'm going to read the whole thing and then I'll tell you the next time. With the two different functions that ought to do two different things, I would think. They're packaged really well. Oh man, turn it off. There. And again, it's $581. I paid $581 for it, and it's $598. And they're rechargeable batteries, so they can last indefinitely. I wouldn't want to put them out and bathe them in it or anything like that, but you know, when they go outside, so they don't have to battle with the fleas. I bought 6 of these collars for my cats. They were, I paid 97 cents for them, and they dropped to 57 cents, so I got a nice price adjustment on these. They're all the same. I didn't want them to fight over who had the best one, you know? That's what kids do. And I know they're cats, but here's the other ultrasonic doodad. I just dropped something. What was it? Here. You know, I saw this and I just had to have it. I don't know why. It's a little miniature violin, and it even has strings. I played flute and piccolo when I was in school. I always loved the violin. It's a beautiful instrument. And this is just a miniature rendition of it. I couldn't believe how much it wasn't, you know. I paid 58 cents for it. It went down to 49. So I got a price adjustment on this. And to think, you know, how do you make them for this? I don't know. But it's really cute, and I have some miniatures, and I think I'll add this to them. I'm thinking that this is probably, I don't know, let me get into it and see. It took a while for these orders to come, so I don't really remember. everything that was in them. And I'm kind of a compulsive buyer. You know, if I see it, I know none of you are. I use eyeliner. Okay. Oh man, that's cute. Look at it, it's got silver stripes on it. I probably will be giving this to my granddaughter. This is not the little brush. It goes up in the, like a pencil. You can raise it and lower it. And I'm sure it's very soft. It is. It goes on your finger really easily. And I thought I'd try it and see what she thinks of it. This was 89 cents, and it's still 89 cents. And it's a black eyeliner. There are other colors as well. Look what I got. I paid 98 cents for these, and they're 89 now. We're going to be doing some crafting. Those are little snowflakes. I'll show them to you. They're really cute. And they're actually buttons. So I guess you could use them as buttons too. Might be a little tough to button something with it though. Come on, open up. Oh. There are 50 of these. Are there 50? Maybe there are 25. But they're so intricate. You can see the holes there for the needle, for the button. And look at, they're just snowflakes. But in crafting you can use needle and thread too, and make them really pretty. You can use it in jewelry making. I've been really thinking about things that I'm going to do. I've thought about things that I want to do before, but I just haven't, and I am now. Like this channel, you know, who would have thought 6 months ago? Who would have thought? Okay, I believe that this is lip liner. I've never used lip liner before. And I heard that, you know, because when you get older, sometimes you get like little wrinkles around your mouth. I've been using moisturizer and it's not so bad. I just don't know. And this was 89 cents and it's 99 now. There it is. And I'll put it on. I think it'll be a good color for the lipstick I have. I put it on the wrong hand. I can't lift that hand up that high. Let's try this one. Let's see. Can you see it? Yeah. There it is. It's kind of a brown, but it's not. It's a reddish brown. I managed to lose the lid already. Well, what's a Temu haul without nails, right? These were 89 cents and they're 87 cents now. I think these are really pretty and they're going to be fun to wear. I don't know if you notice, but like I don't throw away nails for anything. Right now, I have different nails on. They're not all matched. They're similar, but they're not all matched. I just kind of do that. These I think are really pretty. They're variegated. They have towards, let's see, it's towards the tip that they fade. Well, it's a fade, but it's darker at the tips. I think that'd be pretty on. It would be fun to wear them. And again, those were 89 cents and they're 87 cents now. And I probably got a penny price adjustment. How are you doing? Are you hanging in there with me? It can get kind of tedious, I think, with a larger haul, but that's what we got. Okay. I have a sewing machine. I have 2 sewing machines, and they're both buried. And I'm going to bring them out. One of them is in the craft room with all the dolls. I would love to be able to get that craft room set up, and I could do my filming in there, and we'd have lots of room to do stuff. Eventually. This is a fall stencil. We're going to do some stenciling here pretty soon. Not tonight, but we will. And they're really inexpensive. They're 89 cents. And what you can do with a stencil is just endless. It'll really be pretty. You can make the leaves different colors. It doesn't have to be a fall necessarily. You don't have to paint in that fall. You could do it different colors. It says fall and then windy. So you can put those words anywhere you want to on there. And you know, if you can get scrap pieces of wood, they're easy to find. Sand them down, paint them, and then do your stenciling on that wood. I think you'd be pleasantly surprised at your result. Was this the same one? I think I got a duplicate, so we won't even look at that one. Here's one that's kind of scrolly, and I thought that this would be pretty to do on a drawer. You would do half the drawer and then half the drawer, you know. Flip it over. All of these stencils were 89 cents, and they're still 89 cents. More kitty collars. Okay, well, here we go. They're kitty buttons. I spent a good portion of the day today with my daughter and grandkids. I helped her for a little while at her house, and it was so good to see them. I don't get to see them often. They had school off today. I'm not sure why, but they did. So we got to do a couple of things. Look. Temu has some of the cutest buttons. They've got retro buttons. They've got not just kitties, they've got other animals too. They have beads. There'll be a haul coming up where I've gotten a lot of beads. You know, each one of these beads is individually painted, I think. Or somebody has to put the decal on it or whatever. They're nice beads. They're crafted well. Or they're buttons. And these were only 67 cents. They're $1.47 now. So I got them on a good sale. And there's 25 of these. This is another eyeliner that I showed you before, the stick one or the pencil one. And another kitty collar, so I almost have 6 out now. Okay, I got jewelry. Tis the season. When my daughter brought me home, I didn't have any gas in my car, so I just asked her to come pick me up. They don't live that far away. And when she brought me home, I asked her if she would get my Christmas stuff out. And that's an all-day job. I've got a lot of Christmas stuff. I put up 2 trees and, you know, on and on and on. So I'm going to be starting that. Do you want to watch me decorate the tree? I can do that. This is a Christmas tree earring, and there are 2 of them. Just a second. I've got this little thing that I bought, and I can use it. Well, not so well. I have to stick it in the holes. I know it's a real easy do for some people to be able to just hold them up in their hands, but my hands don't work that well. So getting a display was kind of important for me. Aren't those cute? They're kind of a resin, plastic resin, and the trees are decorated really well. They're really cute. These earrings were 89 cents and they're 89 cents now. My dog is looking at me like, you're ignoring me. I am. Okay, I got these for my granddaughter. I don't even know if she'll like them, but we shall see. These are little socklets, and they're black lace. And I paid 89 cents for them, and they're still 89 cents. They're kind of cute, actually. And she kind of likes this kind of stuff. If I put it on my hand, you can... Let me take this off. I put it on my foot, but if I got down there on the floor to do it, then I'd have to get back up. And I can get back up, but it would be a mess. This is what they look like. And there's the heel here. The heel has reinforced bottom. So you're not going to go through it like you would a stocking. But look at the top. It's like lacy. It's really pretty. Hunter, no. And they were 89 cents, and they're still 89 cents. And like I said, I'll have the pictures up on the videos, so you'll be able to stop the video and get the link and all the pertinent information if you decide that that's what you want to do on any of them. Now this, I was going to, I didn't do it. I was going to melt some wax and bring it in here. My day was a little different than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to be doing this in the morning. And I thought, oh, I'm going to do wax and we can show how to do seals and stuff. This is a wax seal. And it's glary. It's a picture of a tree of life. And you drop the wax on the paper, whatever you're sealing, like an envelope. This is what they used to do in the old days. And it really reflects the... And then you embed or imprint the stamper on there, and you take it off, and it's got that embossed wax on the seal. It's really impressive. I think they're really pretty. You can get wax that's different colors and make it really unusual. I think this would be a really fun thing to do for Christmas on your Christmas cards. And I paid 79 cents for it, and it's only 72 cents now. When do y'all put your trees up? I get pretty antsy at the end of October. I'm not a Halloween person at all. And I'm always glad when Halloween is over, because then I can start dragging out the Christmas stuff. I usually have my tree up at Thanksgiving. I probably won't this year. I might, but it's a big job. Gee whiz, I have another set of nails. These kind of look like they might be better for little kids. I'm not sure if they'll fit me or not. But they're like candy cane nails. Aren't those cute? I paid 84 cents for them, and they're 89 cents now. If you've never bought Temu nails, it's kind of neat because they don't just give you nails. There's a cuticle pusher. This isn't in all of them, but it happens to be in this one. And sticky stuff. I haven't found that these work very well, but they're double back stickies that you can put the nails on with. And there's a little emery board. You can use the emery board. What I use it for, I sand my nails a little bit so that there's more surface for the glue to adhere to. By the way, that glue that I got is called Super Duper Glue or something. I'll have to get that. I forgot to bring it over here. It's pretty good. I've used a lot of the glues, and I don't know if it's because I do more and my hands are in water more, but I haven't particularly liked the glues. Here are some these are like sweater buttons. They're really cute. I think that using these in jewelry or even making necklaces out of them, I can think of a lot of things to do. I've got to get them out and play with them and see what I'm going to do. They're only 67 cents, and they're $1.47 now, and they go on sale all the time. And I think there are 50 of these. And I know I bought 2 packages of them. This is my foundation, and I found some that I like. And it's P-O-P-F-E-E-L, Pop Feel. And it's itty tiny, but it goes a long way. And when I find it on sale, I'll pick up some. See, isn't that cute? Just a little tiny. But it works really well. It's $1.97. So I missed the sale. I think that it was on sale and I put it in my cart and then it flew away. But I still, $1.97 is not bad to pay for it. I've been using the foundation that I have. It's the same brand. For 2 months. And it's not even half gone. So this little guy will take you a long way. That's what it looks like inside. I don't wear ivory, but I think I wear, what is this color? You know what? I just told you a whole big story. I'm sorry. This is concealer. And it is about the same color as my makeup. So I thought that's what it was. And it's the same brand. But it's full coverage concealer. Let's see how it conceals. And that's not a lot to pay for a good concealer either. I have bought some foundation though. I thought that's what this was. I'm sorry. Let's see if it covers up the... It's pretty good coverage. Covers up the eyeliner or the lip liner that I put on my hand. And I didn't rub it off, I promise. I just covered it. I use concealer under my eyes. And I don't know. I need to find out more about makeup because I know that you can use concealers for other stuff too. I have a daughter that has a whole lot of tattoos and she's kind of sorry she got them now. But something like this would work well for her as well when she doesn't want to expose her tattoos. I'll have to show it to her and see if that works for her. You know, as our skin ages, we get like what's called age spots, and they're kind of big freckles. And if you are uncomfortable with those, this concealer would help with that as well. Or, you know, if you had an owie on your face or whatever and wound up with some scars. I know there's more in here. That's a concealer that would help with that as well. I found the lid that I lost. There's the other bag of buttons. And I got these. I've never tried them before. Can you see that? I know there's a glare. These are the wraps, the nail wraps. How do I fix that glare? The light is in front of me, but I get there. That's better. These are pretty. I've never used them before. And somehow you put them on the nails. So I'll let you know about these. See if I like them. They were 89 cents and they're 96 cents now. They're pretty, but you know, they're not that much less than a nail, a thing of nails, and you have to have nails to put them on. So I don't know if this would be cost effective for me or not, but I thought they were pretty, so I thought I'd try. Here's another stencil, and I just really like this one. It's a home with a fire, and the fire in the fireplace, the smoke is going up, and there are trees. This would be really pretty on a small picture, a block picture. You can put a black frame around it. With very little money and with some loving effort, you can make your Christmas presents, and they'd be things that people would really enjoy. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? You know, it's expressing your love through whatever it is that you do. Ah! I think it's empty. I do think it was empty. Oh. So did you make it through? I want to show you what I'm wearing, and I'm going to move this. I hope I don't knock the thing down. All of this is Temu. Now this is the sweater that I got for the demonstration yesterday and this is a Temu top that I got some time ago. I probably paid $3 for it. That's kind of what I do. I'll be linking all of this. And it's really pretty. It's that same purple. I really like it. And I'm wearing, you can see the white leggings. I'm going to link these, and I want to tell you a little story. If you buy these, don't expect, number one, that they're going to do much as far as hugging your body. I have gone down a size in leggings, these kinds of leggings, because they were so big. The size that the extra large were big, and they're long, and they're thin. There's nothing wrong with that, but I want you to know what to expect. They'd be perfect to wear under a dress, like tights without feet. I hemmed these. I cut them off and hemmed them, so they're just to my ankles now. And I won't wear these out unless I have something on that covers my rear, because they are see-through. And all of them are kind of like that. I think I bought 4 of them. I'll get to my order and put it in there. I don't think they're a bad thing, and they were very inexpensive. I just want you to know what to expect. I don't want you to get them and be sorely disappointed because they're different than what you thought. I really, really like those Sherpa lined leggings. And they're very reasonable. They're very reasonable. I was really surprised at what the price looked like. So as you're on your journey with Temu, you're going to find products that maybe won't work for you and it will work for me, and won't work for me but it'll work for you. And that's why I wanted to tell you about these leggings, and that's exactly why I wore them, um, so that I could show you. They're not poor quality, they're thin. um, in order to have a legging that's going to support and hold you, you have to go with a more expensive legging. I think these were like $3 and something a piece. So you need to go up a bit. Anyhow, where are we time-wise? I guess it doesn't matter because we're done, huh? You see all the pretty fall things? It's really fun. I hate to end this. It's dark outside. It's like 20 minutes to 7. Holy cow. I didn't get to this until really late, huh? Well, I've got editing to do, and I'll get this out tonight. It'll be later. It takes a while to get it done. And guess what? It's time to go. They're doing their thing. I love you all. Bye-bye. Say, I just wanted to invite you to subscribe, to come back, to enjoy our channel. It's our channel. It's our stuff. And what you say and what you feel means an awful lot to me. Please comment. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.